Have you ever imagined building a functional car jack using PVC instead of steel? In today's project, I'll show you the complete construction process, from raw materials to the finished mechanism. Let's see if this unusual idea can actually work. Before starting the assembly, every component needs to be carefully prepared. Accurate measurements are the foundation of any successful mechanical project. Most of the structural parts are made from thick PVC sheets. This material is lightweight, easy to machine, and surprisingly strong when designed correctly. Precision is especially important while shaping these circular parts. Even a small error at this stage could affect the alignment of the entire lifting mechanism later. Every edge is cleaned and refined before moving to the next step. A smooth finish helps reduce friction and improves the overall fit during assembly. At this point, the individual components begin to take their final shape. Careful preparation now will make the assembly process much easier. With the main pieces completed, it's time to move on to the first stage of assembly. This is where the project starts coming together. Now it's time to assemble the first mechanical components. At this stage, every part must fit perfectly to ensure smooth movement later on. The bolts act as pivot points, allowing the moving arms to rotate freely while maintaining the strength of the structure. Before tightening everything permanently, it's important to verify that every joint moves without excessive resistance. Small adjustments at this stage can prevent major problems once the lifting mechanism is fully assembled. As more components come together, the design begins to resemble a traditional scissor jack. The difference is that most of the structure is made from PVC instead of steel. Even though PVC is easy to work with, proper engineering and accurate assembly are what determine whether a project like this can actually function. At this point, the project is starting to look like a complete lifting mechanism. Every component installed so far plays an important role in supporting the overall structure. Proper alignment is critical here. If even one section is slightly off, the lifting motion can become unstable or inefficient. With the main assembly nearly complete, there's only one question left. Will this PVC design actually be strong enough to lift a car? After many hours of cutting, shaping, and assembling, the project has finally reached its final stage. Now it's time to see if all that work pays off. Yeah, the mechanism is operating as intended, showing that careful planning and precise assembly can produce impressive results, even with unconventional materials. Keep in mind that this project is presented for educational and experimental purposes. Always use equipment that is properly rated and designed for lifting vehicles when safety is involved. I hope you enjoyed this build. If you like creative engineering projects like this one, don't forget to subscribe and join me for the next challenge. Thanks for watching.